Hi and welcome once again to episode 3 of Half Time Think Thoughts. We'll be giving the previews for the Premier League game week 3. I'll be back after this. Welcome again to another episode of Half Time Think Thoughts. We're here talking about the previews for the upcoming game week 3 of the English Premier League.
Yeah.
On Friday, the very first game that we're playing this Friday actually will be Aston Villa versus Everton. Now, this should be probably an interesting match. Because to me, both Aston Villa and Everton are playing good at the moment. But my take on it is that I most likely believe it might be a draw. But I would like Everton to win.
I think Everton's going to win. Let's not fool ourselves here. I mean, Aston Villa hasn't had that bad of a start, but I think that the quality that is just that Everton is going to shine through. I have Everton to win, maybe like 1-0.
Yeah, probably a 1-goal could probably win it. But I believe strongly it might be a draw. Right? I believe Aston Villa will defend the turf. To me, Everton ain't gelled to that perfection as yet. Right? But I believe they're getting there. But we will see. Right, and that is the Friday game. Moving on Saturday, which should be at 7:30, the very first game on Saturday will be Norwich City versus Chelsea. Now, I really would like to see this game because Norwich proving why they can back in Premier League. Right? They're playing well. As you see, Pookie, he just had a hat trick over the weekend. We can go and see how he match against Chelsea because Chelsea's a better team than the other team from last season. So we will go to see how they perform against Chelsea, and we will see if Chelsea can probably get a win on the Lampard for the first time this season.
Well, I actually think it's going to be a boring game, to be honest. I foresee a boring game with a slight Chelsea win, honestly. I mean, I know that there's a lot of excitement over Norwich and Pookie right now, but to be honest, I think this is going to be a Chelsea win, not that exciting of a game. I think the next game will be exciting. Southampton versus Brighton, I think is going to be a riveting game. Two teams of similar quality, and I suspect we're going to see another Brighton win. I am pulling for Brighton to be the dark horse that surprises everyone in the Premier League this season.
Well, we will see. To be honest, I feel Brighton might edge them due to the more informed than Southampton, but to me, after watching Southampton performance against Liverpool, right? Southampton put on a very good performance for a team that I see kind of struggling for me, and they put off a very good performance. So I believe that will be a very interesting game. Alright? Moving on, which will be at 10 o'clock as well on the same Saturday, will be Manchester United versus Crystal Palace. I think Manchester United will win this game. Yeah. Because to me, they got a little kinks work to work out at Crystal Palace.
Yeah.
Even though Crystal Palace tend to play the big teams a little tough. Right?
I mean, I think Crystal Palace plays a big side as well. But again, you know, there are still problems within the club. And I believe Man U will win this game. Definitely.
Yeah. The next game, which is at 10 o'clock as well, is Sheffield United versus Leicester City.
Love all draw.
I believe it might be a love all draw.
Love all draw.
To me, as he just said against Southampton and Brighton is probably like the same level of team, right? And I feel people might give Leicester City the edge.
I think that Leicester is too disjointed right now.
Yeah, but
Leicester doesn't seem like a coherent team. I think a lot of the elements that made Leicester what it is are gone. You have Riyad Mahrez gone, you have N'Golo Kante gone, Harry Maguire gone, Danny Drinkwater gone. But a number of players are simply not there. And this style that Leicester had and the way that they would move and interact is simply not there. And it seems to watch Leicester look so disjointed. It doesn't look like it's a coherent, flowing team with one main philosophy.
Yeah.
So that's why I'm going to say a love all draw.
I could probably agree with that there. So we will see this coming this Saturday.
Yeah.
And the game after that, which is also at 10 o'clock, is Watford playing home against West Ham United.
I am hoping that the aggression, that the quality, that the Watford that we saw exciting us last season shows up. Even if it show up for half the game, let us know you're still there. Watford is disappointed for these last 2 games, and I really hope they show up.
But to me, given the recent form of Watford, if they maintain this form, I believe West Ham will beat them.
I mean, that looks possible. That does look possible.
It's not really possible that West Ham might beat them.
But come on, Watford.
I ain't really got much to say about this Watford situation. I just gotta wait and see how this plays out, and see if they'll probably go into some form.
The big game of the week, though.
Now the last game on Saturday, which should be at 12:30.
That's the biggest game in that game.
And this is the biggest game for the game week.
Yeah, for sure.
Liverpool versus Arsenal.
Liverpool versus Arsenal.
Now, we can get to see the Egyptian Messi go up against Spider-Man. Because that was called by my name. It's called by my name, the name is Spider-Man. Right? So we will get to see the Egyptian Messi go up against Spider-Man.
I think this is going to be a good game. I'm going to clear everything that I have to do on Saturday for this. I have to watch this game at 12:30.
Well,
nobody better don't call me.
Guys, I would really like to see all guys' predictions for this game because I can't call this game. To me, both Arsenal and Liverpool, because right now they are first and second. Liverpool first, Arsenal second on goal difference. Right? And to me right now, the guys are out in good form. Aubameyang doing the thing. They just come back.
I mean, Klopp is a thinking man, you know. Klopp is a man that looks at these things. I think the best outcome for Liverpool is a draw. Win if you can, but if you can play for a draw, I believe that Liverpool will play for a draw if they can. Because at this point, I think Liverpool are going to want to stay up with City. Now, the thing is that their first choice goalkeeper isn't there. It's Adrian in goal. You have Aubameyang, who scored a goal in every game so far this season. You have Lacazette, who was on fire last week. You have Arsenal players who are playing really well. We saw the introduction of David Luiz in the back for Arsenal last week. You know, things are beginning to look like a coherent team, and I believe that this is going to be a very, very interesting game, and I think that if Klopp can play for a draw, he will. I don't think you're going to see any expansive, aggressive, open play from Liverpool because they're going to try to maintain their position.
I don't believe so. I believe that Liverpool looking to win this game.
Look, Klopp is a manager that takes his team out of FA Cup, out of EFL Cup, when he wants to focus on winning the Premier League or winning the Champions League. I'm telling you, if let's say for the first 30 minutes of that game, Liverpool don't have a decisive hold on it, Klopp is going to play for a draw.
Most certainly, but I believe Liverpool can look to play to win this game.
I think Arsenal is too. Arsenal is definitely coming to win that game.
Because I don't believe, because right now, Liverpool 2 points ahead of Man City. Right?
But that's just a draw?
I don't understand, but this is what he's saying. I believe Klopp push to win this game. If he can't, as Jamal said, if he can't win it, he might push for the draw. But I believe Klopp will come out in this game. Because I know if Klopp is going to start.
I'm telling you, Arsenal is going to come out the gate flying.
Yeah.
Arsenal is going to come out the gate flying.
It is true.
If Liverpool cannot get a grasp on this game by halftime, they will play for a draw. I guarantee it.
But to me, I just look at it, before you get to the pictures, look at it on the stats on paper, right? Right now, Liverpool working with the 2 best fullbacks of the year, of the season right now. Right? The men get rated the best fullbacks for the season. Where the men everybody #1 team. Right? And Arsenal then got, to me, the pace in the fullback, go through the head. To Bellerin, I know he hurt. And the other guy, he ain't doing too bad, right? And Brian Danny Ceballos, he, to me, wasn't a bad boy. He's a very good midfielder. And I believe Arsenal got a very good team now, right? But I believe Liverpool got the defensive edge over the Arsenal team, right? And they will go and see how Arsenal, Aubameyang and Lacazette. Because I believe Emery is going to start Lacazette and Aubameyang together against Liverpool. For sure, because he needs all the firepower he can get against his team. Right?
He will.
Right?
All the blocks playing.
Right? But I just believe Liverpool got the more defensive edge against Arsenal. Right? And I believe that can help them out a lot because Liverpool firepower very strong. Right? And to got this good bit of defense with a good midfield and strong attack, it's problems for any team. Right? But I will go and see how this game goes. And for now, again, the edge to Liverpool. But this could end up to a draw for sure. Because we don't know how big teams is playing each other. Very rough. So this could end up to a draw for sure. But I would really like to hear what the guys got to say about it. And you don't know how I think about Arsenal fans. I believe when I say just lower down. Like, to me, when I'm like a little better than the Wolves. That's the honest truth. That's how I see Arsenal, because to me Arsenal just don't give me that killing instinct. So I'll let you hear what the Arsenal fans got to say with my comments and what I think about what I think about this Liverpool Arsenal game. I'll guys leave your comments below. And we will see what happens on this game. Yes guys, do not forget to check the site for the hates for the player of the week. Okay guys, we're moving on to the Sunday at 9 o'clock. It will be Bournemouth versus Man City. Now we know for sure Man City will win this game.
Well, I think I have City to win, but remember we had to pull off some last minute wins against Bournemouth. The last 2 seasons we had a beautiful last second goal by Sterling, which cost him a red card because he took off his shirt and went to celebrate. You know, so these things happen. I mean, Bournemouth is not a walkover.
It's true,
but I have City to win.
Yeah, for sure. And you're not gonna talk too much about that. I think City can win this game.
Yeah.
Right? On the same Sunday at 11:30, Tottenham Hotspur versus Newcastle. No, to me,
whitewash.
I believe Hotspur is gonna match up these games.
Yeah.
Because Newcastle getting a lot of problems.
Newcastle is away from home. Spurs are at home. I think everybody is fit. Everybody is in form. I have Spurs to completely whitewash Newcastle, no doubts about it.
Yeah, I got the same thing too. I believe Spurs can teach Newcastle a lesson.
Yeah.
That's the always true. At the same time on 11:30 on Sunday is Wolves versus Burnley. No, this could be a love all draw or 1-1 draw.
I think it's gonna be a very interesting game, and I think I'm gonna keep peeking at it in between watching Spurs versus Newcastle. But I have Burnley to defend in their traditional five-man lines. I think they're going to have a very compact defense. I think Wolves are going to have to try to get Burnley.
To me, this game is like the immovable object versus the unstoppable force.
Yeah.
Right? Because Wolves are going to keep coming.
Yeah.
And we know Burnley loves to defend and hit you with the counter attack, right? So to me, it's just a case of the immovable object versus the unstoppable force.
Yeah.
Right? So you can see which one wins there. Right? But I gave Wolves the edge. Right? Because of the aggressiveness and how they stay to play football.
I think it's going to be a draw.
Yeah. But I would give Wolves the edge in this game.
Yeah, I think it's going to be a draw.
Right? And guys, those are our predictions for game week 3.
Let us know what you think.
If you haven't subscribed yet, hit the subscribe button and click the bell next to the subscribe button to get
Notifications.
to get our notifications.